Chillos, welcome back, people. Yes, I am Toke. Yes, this is the Critic Corp. I'm here to give you guys that review today on the season premiere of Chucky. Fucking, it was goddamn lit, bro. Oh my god, had me fucking. It was hysterical and just fucking mind blowing. Like how they went about the first episode, bro. So obviously Chucky's in the White House. He's he's got a new best bud. His name's Henry. Um, Henry calls him Joseph. I guess Joseph is his recently passed or recently deceased. I meant to say, brother. Um, and you know Henry's dad, just became the president and shit. So they just moved into the White House. It's a new, it's a new, brand new place for to him and area and whatnot. And he believes you know, it's haunted by ghosts and shit. Little kid shit. And he's still, having that post trauma from, you know, his recently deceased brother. So he's like really uh, obsessed with like death. And you know, Chucky is his little coping mechanism pretty much, His only thing that keep him sane. Fucking Joseph. Fucking call this nigga Joseph. That's hilarious. Um, Fucking Jake, Lexi, and Devin. Well, Jake and Lexi started their own little like streaming channel. Devin, Ben had his little podcast thing going. Um, but they are still on the hunt for Chucky. Um, they given what fucking happened last season. Uh, Him running through Lexi's crib and murking her mom and all that shit on Christmas and shit. Um, yeah, they're still left, in shock and pretty much, just obsessed theirself with fucking Chucky, the the killer doll. That no one believes. No one still believes that, he had something, a doll had something to do with all these deaths, connected to all these deaths. So they're still on the hunt for, obviously, you know Devin and Jake are still, madly in love. Lexi's, still a little loner, but she's looking for her sister though. uh and I know fucking Caroline is in her devious bag right now. She's probably being protéged by Chucky as we speak. They getting ready for these upcoming episodes. Like, man, I can't wait to see her as with that little Dembella book and shit. So that's gonna be lit. Fucking James Collins is the president in this one, and is played by oh boy, that was the father, the little father, the preacher in the last one, and was Logan Wheeler in the first the very first season. Fucking what's his name? I can't even get his name. Devin Sawa. But yeah, this man, he playing them roles for sure. That shit lit. That shit lit for sure. Um, but yeah, he's the president, and this one's name is James Collins. Um, I feel like he's gonna be that dumbass father, just like how he was in the first one, and in the second season too, with playing the role as the father, not believing until until he see it with his eyes that Chucky is actually a live living doll that fucking, you know, murds people and shit for a living. Chucky gives a goddamn call to Jake, Devin, and Lexi, from his new place, from his new crib, the White House. And it's funny because he making fun of the White House, talking about, man, you would think they would have better service than this. All this shit, bro. It's hilarious. He's got me dead right now. I don't even know. That was because he called with the caller ID saying 00000, all zeros and shit. And, obviously that's like some government type deal. They recognized that towards the end of the episode, as they were sitting there watching the news and figured out, that's where his new place was and shit. And while Miss Fairchild was testing them recently, she's trying to sharpen their skills, their educational skills, to make sure they're up to par with their peers when they go back to school, because all that shit that happened the previous year had them, out of commission with the school year and shit. They were fucking at a Catholic school or whatever, or, a church, like, they weren't in regular school, so they weren't getting their proper education. They were getting the Christianity education, God. Fucking Teddy ends up being Chucky's first victim in this one, which is a Secret Service agency, or a Secret Service agent for the president, one of the Secret Service agents for the president, but he protects, because each agent, how they do, they'll assign certain agents to their kids and shit, and he has 2 kids in the White House, so it's 2 agents per, or 1 agent per kid, shit like that type of deal. But Teddy's is Henry's agent, and soon as they get back home from school and shit, picking him up from school, Henry has him go scan his room, scope out, peek any ghost and type of shit, Henry O, a little scary boy ass. Got this man murked by Chucky, because he was scoping too hard and came across a knife in Chucky's pocket that was on the president's fucking desk, which I hope James Collins peeps that the fucking knife is gone by at least the next episode. Cause bro, we're only getting 4 episodes this fucking year, guys. I'm still so pissed about that. Like they're gonna split this into a 2-part. Because like I said, I knew this season's gonna be the last season. I feel it. I fucking feel it, bro. It's the way they're doing it and going about it. It has to be. They're gonna do, like I said, they're gonna do 4 this year. Just this month, and then 4 next year. But yeah, man, that's pretty much this little episode wrapped up in a little stitch of things. Fucking what else was it that I peeped in this? Oh yeah, like I told you guys, yeah, they're using the OG doll, the OG Child's Play doll, the OG Good Guy doll in this one. So that's lit. That's bringing back so many vintage vibes. I love it. I fucking love it, man. This season's about to be lit. Like I said, he's in the White House. He's about to do the motherfucking fool, bro. He is about to do the fool. I already know it. And the way they show the previews for next episode. Oh yeah. Because they didn't show. They briefly showed. They didn't show too much. They just showed a glimpse they teased you like how a trailer's fucking supposed to be. I hate that when trailers pretty much show all the best parts, the most highly anticipated parts of the fucking movie or show, and then by the time you go actually see the shit, it's not eventful anymore. Cause you've seen the best parts in the trailer already, and the rest of the movie's fucking dull. So yeah, man, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I hope you guys fucking really love this series like I am. It was John Wick on beforehand. It was, and it showed a little countdown in the corner, top right corner or whatever. I'm just peeping the countdown. It was like hour left, 50 minutes left, 10 minutes left. I'm just, man, I can't, bro. My boy Chucky. Charles Lee Ray, baby. Oh yeah, and this fucking I peeped this. They got this little news reporter. I don't even know her name yet, but she's she's trying to stick her nose where it doesn't belong, and I I honestly cannot wait for her little nosy ass to get hers by Chucky. I pray to God it happens within these next 3 episodes. I don't want to see her survive to the end. She's already annoying me. Like she's just trying to find dirt. You know how reporters are and shit, bro. Trying to find the worst, thing out of a perfect, you know, rich and famous person and critique that and put it into a story and make it blow up and make themselves look good and, you know, just bash the famous person, and that's not even what it looked like. It's just it's terrible. It's terrible. I hate that type of shit, bro. Like she fucking like, what are the coincidence? She had a dude do a background check on Teddy, the agent or whatever. He had a pretty much clean record. He's fucking working for the government. If you're working for the government, you're gonna have a clean record. Like, come on now. So I guess, but she found some little suspicious thing talking about how he was like cashed out on this little trip before he recently killed himself to Alaska with his family or some shit like that, and how that was so weird. If the person's gonna kill themselves, why would they spend money on a trip like that? I don't even know, but yeah, she's just trying to find dirt any type of way on the president or anybody within the fucking government or the agency or some type of shit like that. I guess they got hacked too. Oh yeah, because the power went out. The power went out in the first scene of the episode, and obviously it was Chucky's doing. His little evil ass. Fucking that they I guess they discovered like over the course of the episode that they got hacked or whatever. Because the power only went out at the White House. Everywhere else in Washington, in D.C. was lit up. So they did like a little safety protocol. Had them go down to the evacuate to the little what's that little room, the safe room type of deal. And they were on the elevator, and then the power ended up coming back on. So they were like, it was just false alarm type of deal. But we all know it was Chucky. He just setting his course. He did some little fucking funny ass shit too, and bit one of the goddamn security guards or one of the SWAT. It was a SWAT agent or whatever. Hand, and made it seem like it was the dog or the little canine that he had with him that did it when the lights went off. It's funny as fuck, bro. It's little funny shit you just peep. Like, man, this nigga Chucky's a clown, bro. He's a fucking clown. I love it. We live for Chucky's on Wednesdays now. 9 p.m. we live for. So, tune in. It's going to be like this for the rest of the month, along with my Halloween series. the classics and, you know, newer Halloween movies, horror movies that's coming out that's worth my while. And yeah, obviously the anime and shit. So yeah. Tune in, guys. Keep tuning in. Appreciate you guys and the views, the support. Leave some comments, like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about this first episode of season 3. You know what I'm gonna say after that. Support the court, and I'm gonna leave it at this. Doodles.